Okay, let's do something a little bit different today, and I'm gonna try to stay out of the frame. I said we still have a lot of wine to finish. We've opened quite a few. It's my last day in LA, so why not the comparison between the two last ones, the Wassererhof and the Xinomavro. Different grapes, different countries, but still in this sort of northern, southern Europe kind of thing, the north of Greece, which is still southern Europe, and the north of Italy, a very light red, very low alcohol, small areas of growth for these grapes. They're not very well known around the world. This is the Schiava, as we discussed, and this is the Xinomavro. They're both very young, 2018, and I found them similar in terms of how do you enjoy them, and are they fresh, are they complicated, are they expensive, that kind of stuff. So let's see. Here we have the Wassererhof, and we're going to compare a little bit of some of the main notes on the nose and in the mouth. And this is the Xinomavro. The nose on this one, still it's primarily fruit, and lately I started getting a little bit of rose petal and, believe it or not, some meat. I would say like just rare, almost raw meat, just a little bit. They call it maybe jus de viande in French, but I do get that, and I just have to tell you, I'm not gonna actually drink it now. Let's go back to the Xinomavro. This was open earlier, but it's been in the fridge, so it should have really stopped any further development of the wine. This still has the white pepper, as we discussed before. And somehow a little, it's the pepper really that makes it a little sharper, and you don't really get much else on the nose. The fruit is very light. You smell the acidity, as we discussed before. Let's now just have a drink of each, and this is not going to be a very complicated comparison, I promise you. This has developed since we opened it a couple of days ago, and it is a little better. I like it better than I did in the beginning. I still liked it the first time around. It's still kind of has a little bit of a metallic, sort of taste to it. I don't know if it's great, I don't know if it's bad. It's just something that is there, and maybe that's because it's just very fresh, maybe because it spends basically all its fermentation in stainless steel, although that shouldn't really make any difference, but maybe I'm imagining things. And it does become a little bit more meaty, more earthy. It goes away from the fruit, except for the rose petal, into those flavors and scents. Let's go back to the Xinomavro. From a color point of view, they're very, very, very similar. I mean, I could not tell the difference. So that's another interesting fact. The white pepper is still there. I quite like that. I know people may listen to this and say, white pepper, what is that really? I can't describe it. It's not black pepper. It's not green peppercorn. It's something that's kind of fine, really fine white pepper. Sometimes you put on things and would make you want to sneeze right away, but that's not the case here. It's starting to go off a little bit, but it's still very good. It's just more playful in the mouth. It's really just more fun, and I think I'm going to leave it at that. And out of these two, they're both quite good for the price, and they're both very enjoyable, but I would still go for this one, the Xinomavro. Anyway, this is the end of this trip. We'll see everybody soon on the other side of the country. Bye.